Have you ever drunk ginger tea thinking you were helping your body to deflate? What if I told you that ginger alone isn't as effective as it seems? That's right. Behind this simple and popular root, there's a powerful secret. Something most people have never heard of, but that modern science is beginning to prove. Recently, the renowned doctor and researcher Dr. William Li, famous for studying healing foods, revealed a natural formula with 3 ingredients capable of multiplying the anti-inflammatory power of ginger. And the most amazing part? These ingredients don't come from an expensive lab or imported supplements. They're right in your kitchen. This combination activates the body's natural defense mechanisms, fighting inflammation, improving digestion, relieving joint pain, strengthening the immune system, and even helping with mental clarity and focus. But how does this happen? Why is this mixture so powerful? And what exactly does it do inside your body? Stay with me until the end of this video because I'm going to show you the science behind the recipe, how to prepare it the right way, and what you might feel in the first few weeks. And I guarantee, once you understand this, you'll never look at ginger the same way again. I'm Dr. Joni, and here on this channel we talk about health, nutrition, and natural longevity, especially for those over 40 who want to live with more energy and quality of life. So go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell icon, leave a like, and share this video to help more people. Inflammation is a natural response of the body. It's the defense mechanism that protects us from viruses, bacteria, and injuries. The problem begins when that inflammation never turns off. Sleeping too little, eating poorly, living stressed, breathing pollution, all of this keeps the body in constant alert mode. It's like an internal alarm that keeps ringing 24 hours a day. And when the body lives in this emergency mode for too long, it starts to self-destruct. Cells wear out, joints ache, the gut gets irritated, the skin inflames, and even the brain suffers, creating what many call brain fog, that feeling of tiredness, lack of focus, and mental haze. And the worst part is that this silent inflammation is behind more than 80% of chronic diseases: diabetes, hypertension, joint pain, high cholesterol, Alzheimer's, depression, and anxiety. But here's the good news. There are foods that help the body turn off that internal alarm. And ginger is one of the most powerful, if you know how to use it the right way. Ginger is one of the oldest medicinal plants in the world. From ancient India through China, Japan, and even Egypt, it's been used as a natural remedy for digestion, pain, and colds. But what modern science has discovered is even more fascinating. Ginger contains gingerols and shogaols, bioactive molecules that fight inflammation at the cellular level. These compounds reduce the activity of inflammatory enzymes like COX2 and neutralize free radicals, which are particles that damage and age our cells. And there's more. Gingerols also improve circulation, increase insulin sensitivity, stimulate metabolism, and strengthen the immune system. In other words, ginger is a complete natural anti-inflammatory. But there's a problem, and almost no one talks about it. The body absorbs less than 10% of ginger's active compounds when it's consumed alone. You can drink ginger tea every day and still not take full advantage of all it has to offer. But relax, because this is where the first secret of the formula comes in. The first ingredient that enhances the power of ginger is black pepper. It contains a substance called piperine, which is a bioenhancer. In other words, a natural booster of nutrient absorption. Piperine can increase the absorption of gingers, turmerics, and other therapeutic spices compounds by up to 2,000%. It acts like a key that opens the intestinal doors so that the body can truly absorb and use the nutrients. But the benefits don't stop there. Piperine also stimulates digestive enzymes, improving digestion and the absorption of proteins and fats, improves circulation and brain blood flow, increases serotonin and dopamine production, the neurotransmitters of pleasure and motivation, and even aids thermogenesis, helping the body naturally burn fat. That means that besides boosting ginger, black pepper helps your body function more efficiently and in balance. The third ingredient is cold-pressed flaxseed oil. Few people talk about it, but this oil is true plant-based liquid gold, rich in omega-3, alpha-linolenic acid. It has the power to balance inflammation levels in the body and restore cellular harmony. While the pepper opens absorption doors and the ginger provides active compounds, omega-3 creates the ideal environment for it all to work. Omega-3 sends a biochemical signal to the defense cells saying, "The inflammation is over. Now it's time to regenerate." Besides that, flaxseed oil improves bowel function and lubricates the digestive tract, reduces bad cholesterol, LDL, protects the heart and blood vessels, strengthens the brain and memory, improves the skin and even mood by regulating hormones. And there's more. It increases the absorption of fat-soluble compounds, meaning it helps the body better use gingerols and antioxidants. The result of this combination is synergistic. The pepper improves absorption, the ginger delivers the active compounds, and the flaxseed oil enhances and prolongs their effects in the body. Recent scientific studies have confirmed this ancient wisdom. Research published in journals such as Nutrients, Journal of Food Biochemistry, Phytotherapy Research, and Frontiers in Nutrition showed that the combination of phenolic compounds, like those in ginger and pepper, with polyunsaturated fatty acids, like omega-3 from flaxseed, reduces inflammatory markers like interleukin-6, tumor necrosis factor alpha, and CRP. It improves gut health by strengthening the microbiota. It decreases the expression of genes linked to chronic inflammation. And it even increases the bioavailability of antioxidants in the blood. In other words, the body starts to regenerate naturally, without needing chemical medications, as long as you stay consistent. And the most interesting thing is that this type of strategy isn't new. In Ayurvedic medicine, ginger and pepper have been used for over 5,000 years to treat pain, fatigue, and inflammation. Modern science is only confirming what ancient traditions have always known. Food is the first medicine. Now, write down the practical recipe for this natural anti-inflammatory drink. 1 teaspoon of freshly grated ginger, ½ teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper, 1 teaspoon of cold-pressed flaxseed oil, 200 milliliters of warm water, or natural juice. Mix well and drink it on an empty stomach or before breakfast. Extra tip: add the juice of half a lemon and a touch of turmeric. This further increases the antioxidant power and gives it a pleasant flavor. In the first 7 days, you may notice improved digestion and energy. In 2 weeks, many people report less bloating, more energy, mental clarity, reduced joint pain, and even better mood and sleep. In about 30 days, your body starts to show visible signs of balance, more regular digestion, clearer skin, and less fatigue after meals. But attention, even though it's natural, moderation is important. People with gastritis, reflux, gallstones, or those using anticoagulants should seek medical advice before regular use. Around the world, the movement of functional anti-inflammatory foods is growing. Chefs, nutritionists, and researchers are rediscovering the importance of natural spices, not just for flavor, but for their therapeutic effects. In countries like Japan, the United States, Italy, and India, the combination of ginger, pepper, and flaxseed already appears in dishes, sauces, and functional drinks. It's not a trend, it's science applied to everyday life. And you know what's most beautiful about all this? You don't need expensive products or extreme diets. The secret is to re-educate your body with consistency and awareness. In the end, deflating the body isn't about miracles. It's about understanding biology and giving it the right tools. 3 simple ingredients, ginger, black pepper, and flaxseed oil, can turn small routines into big results. So next time you prepare your tea, remember, the secret of ginger isn't in it alone, but in who walks beside it. And if you like this video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell, because every week I bring practical, science-based tips to help you live better and with more energy. In the description, you'll find links with supplements and natural guidance to improve sleep, gut health, and maintain a healthy digestive tract. So, I recommend you click and check it out, okay? Now tell me here in the comments, do you already use ginger in your daily life? Are you going to try this combination? See you in the next video. And remember, your body wants to heal. You just need to give it the right fuel.